Stranded far from home late at night, not being picked up from school or failing to arrive at work. Just some of the stories bus users have shared over the reliability of services in the northeast. Operators have tonight apologised. Brandon Cook reports.
In the queue for the delayed bus in Arbroath this morning, the mood amongst passengers was easy to overhear.
Oh, I don't know, it's terrible.
You can't even go up and get a train most of the time now. I mean, you rely on the bus.
Sentiment shared at bus stops along the east coast, with commuters facing regular disruptions and cancellations. For those who rely on buses, it means extra planning and mounting daily stress.
It's not fun being stuck as a single person in a town that you don't know very well. It's making me feel a bit isolated. You know, I'm scared to go out in case I can't get home.
Just for an instant, last week I had an appointment in the town for 3 o'clock, but I had to get the bus at 10 to 2, which never turned up. And then I had to get a taxi, which cost me £6 to get over the town. And then coming back home again, no bus for me getting home. And again, had to pay for the taxi. So it was about £14–15 it cost me that day, where it should have been only £2.60.
There are frequent concerns raised over the reliability of buses, especially the key X7 route linking towns between Perth, Dundee and Aberdeen. Today alone, there have been nearly 50 bus cancellations. Hospitals, cities, towns and villages were all affected. The most common reason cited: driver shortages.
Buses are cancelled because they break down.
Yeah.
It's not just always because there's a lack of drivers. It's just the buses are in poor condition, I think.
They really are.
Delays and cancellations are posted on Twitter by the operator Stagecoach, but Michelle Fletcher says people can't keep up. She's taking matters into her own hands, sharing information on timetable updates to locals.
Last night my friend called me and her son had left his phone on the bus in the morning and the home bus didn't turn up, so she didn't know where he was. She had to drive through town to find him, and he was in a state. People are having to pay for taxis that they can't afford. We're in a state of economic crisis at the moment.
Tonight, Stagecoach have apologised, saying they are doing everything they can to ensure customers receive prompt and clear service information and to mitigate the underlying issues, many of which they say are driven by factors in the economy outside of their control. But those who rely on buses to drive their daily lives hope that a better service will resume soon. Brandon Cook, STV News.